I'm Tara, and this is You Should Write a Book, the podcast. If this really was a book, this would be in the chapter called The Stroke, and the section would be called Belonging and Connection. I wanted to say something about the fact that all of my therapists are now listening to my podcast, and I love that, except you are not hearing to talk about my speech abilities. This is talking to people who also have aphasia and about the experience of having aphasia. So this isn't just some to us to evaluation on how we're doing up on our speech. Okay, I'm okay. I was thinking about how I have been before the stroke and now, and I was, I think, a professional communicator. I used in my words in podcasts and in YouTube videos. I've been a professional speaker for many years. I have also written articles for magazines, and I am now working at a novel, and all of these are communicates. Now, the thing that is my identity is now a lot differ because I can't, the things that I've always been able to do easily are now very difficult. This morning I have woke up around 2 hours ago, and I liked that I was in silent. I didn't speak at all, and I was okay because when my brain is not, it's not confusing, so I can pretend that I'm normal. And it's only until I can hear me trying to speak to other people, then I remember that I have aphasia and that I'm having problem with my language, and it's sad. I can see that it might be tempting to stay like that for aphasia patient, to become isolated because communication is so difficult. And I also think that it's okay to sometimes be silent, to just give just a brain break for a chance to just pretend that everything okay, that everything is normal. Humans need some kind of basic things to be successful in the world. We need things like air to breathe, and we need water, and we need food. We have some things to have before that. Then we have shelter, a place to stay warm, or to cool. I'm the person who needs cool in the air conditioning, and safety. We know, it's nobody is like hurting us, or. And then when we have some safety, the thing that is the most important are belonging, to be part of a tribe, to have relationships with people who love us and who that we love, and to have intimate relationships. I think sometimes people with aphasia cannot feel that we are belonged, because it's hard for us. Before you were affected by aphasia and you had a conversation around maybe a dinner table with the family and friends, you had easy communication back and forth, and you could take turns of responding, and then you could take and listening. And a couple things happen now, I think, with the aphasia. I don't know if this is for you, but sometimes I'm so telling my story anymore. I'm tired of telling people the same stories over and over again, and what happens is that no one else is talking to me. So I'm just, people are very lovely and very consideration, and they want me practice my talking, and I need that, but no one is asking me questions and having conversations that we have with other people. In conversations, when it goes back and forth, those are the kinds of things that feel as we are connected, that we are connected with each other, and that we are become a belonging of an intimate relationships that are important. It's one of the things that we need to thrive and to be accepted, and to feel that we are loved, and that we still have the ability to be loving. So I think maybe it would be good to remember that we are the same person, different, but we are all interested in the other people in our lives. So we also want to be able to hear what's happening in their lives, and to not just only thinking that the only time I have communication that it's just me about, oh my God, please, I don't want to tell the stories anymore. It's very frustrating. The best relationships for me are also the people who remember that I'm still funny, and it comes different. It's not as easy as it used to be, but the thought is there as faster as it has you be always very fast, and then it just takes me longer to say the funny thing. I don't know. Or maybe you don't think I'm actually fun people. So I'm sorry, but I'm trying to just talk about a universal way of communicating, but my own story is also going to be part of this as much. I would be interested in finding other people who are talking about some of those kind of communication things. Have you had other responses like this? Is it something that bothers you, or maybe it doesn't respond? Maybe it's for other people. I don't know. Maybe it could be helpful. I'm hoping to let because other people, and you can tell me some of your stories. And if there's a way to record though, that's okay, because I understand what it's having aphasia, so we can be patient with each other. And you can even type things or write things, and that's okay, because I know that my friends, they know that it doesn't actually take sense to anyone else, but they try their best. I hope this is helpful for you, and I hope that we can having the conversation talking about the experience of being aphasia, not just the therapies, but how it's affecting our lives. I'm very grateful, and I'm thankful for everyone who loves me, and I will see you again. Bye.